What's up, everybody, and welcome to Pillow Talk, Moment with the Mobleys. I am Johnnie Mobley Jr.
And I'm Deirdra Mobley.
And we are an ordinary couple
with extraordinary purpose.
Great morning, everybody.
Hey, y'all.
What's going on?
What's up?
Hope everybody's having a great day.
How y'all doing?
I don't know what that's about. So
that's about I'm happy. I woke up this morning. Still had breath in my body. The activities of my limb. Yes. Feet on the ground.
You woke
Thank
up
you,
in the
Lord.
morning and had to thank the
Thank
Lord.
the Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Yes. So we got some wonderful guests in the studio today.
We do, baby. Who invited them?
We invited them.
Oh, okay. Hey, y'all. Tell them who we got, babe.
We have our oldest daughter, Brianna, and her husband, Marion. These are Mr. and Mrs. Brown. Y'all
we
say
got
what's
the
up?
Browns in the house.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, y'all. Meet the Browns. Savannah style.
Meet the other Browns.
Hey, everybody out there in radio land.
All right. So
thank y'all for stopping in.
absolutely.
Brianna is the oldest baby, the one who Johnny said he didn't know if she was his, but she looked just like him. Amen. I'm sorry, y'all. He looking at me like you over, so you just always gonna bring that up.
You got that. See, when that's remember the gateways. Once you open a door, some doors you have to shut.
Yeah,
but then sometimes when you open the door, your spouse shut it. But she got the authority to open it and close it when she want to.
I'm just playing.
That's what she doing.
Brianna is the first
That's what
born.
she doing.
Brianna is the first born, guys, and she's the one who we talk about on probably the first or second episode. She was born exactly a week after my high school graduation. So she graduated twice. Once in my belly. 2 times. Somebody say 2 times to the 2 times. And she is married to the illustrious Reverend Deacon Marion Brown Jr.
I feel like a humble pastor.
Amen. You better humble yourself before the Lord.
Get introduced before I say my sermon.
I'm not playing with y'all today. I'm not. We're going to get put out our own studio.
Oh, man.
So, they have been married since. What's your marital date?
August 22nd, 2015.
Okay, 2015. So that means y'all about to come up on y'all 5 years.
Oh,
5 years.
Wow.
Y'all Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
This is Cinco de Mayo.
Okay, no
So
Cinco de Mayo.
how long have y'all been together before y'all got married?
So we were
Coding.
yeah, I guess you could say that.
Since 2007.
Friends since 2007, yeah. Before senior year.
2007.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She had a man before me.
So you just gonna come out the gate, man?
I don't want to say no names. You know
No,
what
we
I
don't.
mean?
We don't use no names on this podcast. Praise
She
Jesus.
got
gay.
We don't use no names.
It was a wrap.
They come out the gate. Just make sure it's me over here.
So
Yeah.
she was involved with someone else when y'all met.
She was dating someone else.
Okay.
But it was cool though.
Okay.
She really wasn't, but she was.
But then, so you just waited for your opportunity to kind of.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go get what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh
You
my
gotta
Lord, my
jump
Lord,
out there and get
my
it.
Lord.
You know?
What they say, the faith without
Yeah.
the work.
Oh yeah.
Is dead. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
put in the work.
Oh yeah, I did
hallelujah.
that. I did that.
Oh.
I did that. But I knew, when I seen her, I wanted her.
Yeah.
Not only, just because she looked good, because she do, but I felt the connection though, because she was in the church. My parents instilled the church in me, so I wanted that. So it was good. I'm glad it happened, and it's beautiful. You know what I mean? We still in the making. We still got lessons and journeys to go, but I wouldn't want to do it without nobody else but her. So.
Oh, y'all, it ain't mushy time yet because we finna get
them.
No. He trying to get his brownie points.
better
Johnny.
believe it.
But I just
know
want y'all
Father's
to
Day coming up.
listen.
I ain't even mad.
Hey,
Don't be trying to get ratchet already yet,
nah,
because we gonna ease into that now.
I got you.
I'm just playing.
I just wanted everybody to know what's up. Yeah. We still.
I can't do it. Y'all are still feels
So-
like the first time we met. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You
Okay.
got something? What I was gonna do is
Go ahead.
ask y'all the transition from high school boyfriend to girlfriend into marriage, and y'all somebody mom and daddy now.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
How is that
They
transition?
somebody's.
Yeah.
2 D's.
How has that transition been, and how have y'all gotten through the tough times? Because I know all of it probably was brand new to y'all, you know. So especially having, you know, Aubrey and Rick, they personality, y'all ain't never seen that before.
Right.
Although it's a mixture of both of y'all,
Right.
there's still something on the other side. That's just how it is. That's just how it always is. So tell me how that transition has been. Like, how did you make the decision to say, yeah, we ready for this? Or did you just say, yeah, we going in this direction, and say, oh God, we wasn't ready for that. We need to get ready. So just tell us that transition.
Well, of course, you know, coming out of high school, going into, I say, young adult life, where you go to college and everything. I don't think I always told myself by the age of 25 I wanted to be married. It happened. I mean, not to say, you know, they say you speak
forced.
what you right. It wasn't. You speak what you want into existence, and that's exactly what happened. Little did I know.
Yeah.
But coming out of high school, you know, we grew in our friendship, we grew in our relationship, transitioning into young adulthood. Then, of course, the engagement, we got married. Of course, everything was new and fresh. It's like we're going into another, we went to another level. Then came the babies.
Yeah.
Oh, glory. Exactly how long after marriage came little Miss Aubrey Lynn?
Listen.
Aubrey Maylin Brown.
Let's just say every anniversary that we came, another baby came.
For the first 2 years.
We only got 2. We don't have 4.
Yeah.
But
Aubrey came before our 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
We had Aubrey in the bed with us on our 1 year anniversary. But it was cool though.
Yeah.
But as far as the transition go, I felt like from high school to college to where we at now, it was a learning curve. But I knew that we did it together. So whether if I stumbled or she stumbled, it was one of those things where we did it together. We was gonna get through it together. So
we learned from one another.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was a pretty good experience. I mean, a dope experience, to be honest with you. Just with Brianna, period. Everything is pretty fun, I would say. Amped up.
Yeah.
Because people would probably think we were boring a little bit. But
No, they're far from
We
it.
far from it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everything is good.
Y'all, I am my mother's child. Let's just say that. I know y'all done heard on the couple podcasts. I am my mother's child.
She is wretched and she is classy. She loves Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that for sure. She that for sure.
Oh, goodness. So, baby number 1 is Aubrey, and Aubrey is 4.
Aubrey will be 4.
She will be 4 in July.
Yes.
Yep.
My princess.
Yeah, don't
July.
charge it to my head and not my heart.
No, we know.
Because it's a whole lot of y'all and then a whole lot of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How you get a pass? And when I used to say that in the house, everybody was mad at me because I couldn't remember nobody.
Are you trying to uncover me?
You
I'm
know
just
what?
playing.
It's
I'm just
okay.
playing. I'm
It's
just
okay.
playing.
You know
I'm
our
just
birthday's
playing.
not. That's all that matters.
Right.
But I can tell you this: when the
Right.
birthdays came around, I always came up. So whether it was the day of or after or whatever.
Whatever. So
made up
anyway,
for it.
Aubrey is about to be 4, and
Right.
she is about to start school. Whoop whoop, another milestone.
Yes.
And Rick is just Rick.
Yeah.
He's just Rick.
That's
Rick.
my boy.
He's all boy.
He's all boy.
And how old is Rick now?
Rick is 2.
Bless the Lord, going on 52.
Yeah.
You got energy out of the world. I'm talking about wake up with a smile on his face.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let me ask this question: How do you all parent? Do you, with having children early on in the marriage, how do you all find that you parent? And do you see any similarities in how you were raised, Marion, and how you were raised, Brianna? And do you all find that when parenting or when disciplining or, just raising them, that y'all actually see your parents in you now,
Right.
doing the same thing with your kids.
Right.
I mean, the at times when they aren't behaving as well, but as well as the times that they are behaving, or with holidays, do you find yourself doing the same traditions or things that your parents did with you, or are y'all creating new stuff?
Well, a little bit of both. Well, just for parenting, period. When I think about it, is you think about how we were raised, and there's certain things you can mess up in life. Like, you know what I mean? You can mess up with a job. You know, you can mess up with a car. But that's one thing that I do put it to my heart that I would never mess up as a parent. You know what I mean? Just raising my daughter and my son with my wife. You know, there's so many crazy things going on right now in the world.
Yeah.
So it's certain things that we did when we was younger that they can't do.
Right.
And then we just can't. It's crazy that it's like that right now. The situation what's going on right now. You know what I mean? I think that's just one thing that we can't mess up. So regardless of how we raise them, we pull from both sides. I believe.
Yeah,
to me,
Mm-hmm.
and because both sides were right. Because we look at each other every day, you know what I mean, and it was right. So, as long as we pull from each side, it don't matter how we do it, or how they, whether it's learning or, discipline side, spanking or talking.
Who talks the most though? Who talks the most before they spank or whatever? You or Brianna?
My wife does everything.
You say no, you think so?
I think she talks, she spanks.
Does she talk a lot before she spank? That's what I'm saying.
I just say I'm gonna get my belt.
Oh.
I don't necessarily get it.
Yeah.
But
You say I'm gonna get my
that's
belt and
enough
they
for
get
Aubrey.
reaction.
Right, yes
That's
or no?
enough for
Nah, I'm not
Aubrey.
gonna lie. That's enough. Aubrey started
that's
crying
enough
before
for Aubrey.
anybody even get to her.
That's enough
She
for
started
Aubrey.
crying.
But Rick, you got to show him you
Yeah. Rick live in the show me stand.
Yeah. But that's why it's but him being a black male, right? Not to say, but it is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that's like that, but it is what it is. But him as a black man, he got this right now is really important. So when I spank him, right, it's a lesson. You know what I mean? It's for him to say, yo, we can play, but don't go too far with it. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing right now with him. And trying to refocus that energy. It's cool, to be running around hollering, playing, but not for 3 hours. Let's go outside and let's use some of that energy for learning your colors. Brianna does this little coloring thing where she got the baskets and she got colors on each of the baskets. So she'll put the balls down, the little eggs down, and it kind of a little distance between them. So he used that energy for that too, which is good. You know what I mean?
I saw that.
That's one thing that you got to do with kids. You know what I'm saying? Get creative with them learning. You know what I mean? Me as a child, I knew I was never the person that look in a book, see number words, I want to see pictures.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
I want to hear it in the mic too. I want to do all, and the more I did that, the more I understand.
Yeah, because you're a visual learner.
Right,
yeah,
right. So
I
the
am
more
too.
I understand it.
Yeah.
And that's just how I work.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that's what we got to do with Rick. That's what Bree's been doing with him. Bree a lot better with that, than me.
Let me tell y'all, I was doing the little game with them, and Aubrey, of course, she's older, so she's more accelerated in all the areas when it comes to colors, numbers, alphabet, and stuff. So I get her to help me with him.
Okay.
So he's doing better. I get him to say his colors and put the ball or the egg in the basket. I go to call him to tell him to come look at him, and I'm like, "Come on, Rick." Put the red egg inside the red basket. Put it in the red basket. You know that's not the right basket. And I'm like, stop. He knows. He's done it before you got here. Let him do it. He inching over towards him. I'm like, let the boy put the egg.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Visual learning. You know what I mean? See, Brianna is like the calm type. Now, for me to learn certain things, I learned it by the belt. You know what I mean? What's 2 plus 2? Son, 3. And he pulled the belt out and he put it to my face. What 2 plus 2? 4. You know what I mean? I know it because of the belt. The belt helped me learn so much. So I'm thinking that's what it's gonna help Rick. You know what I mean? Father like son.
That's
you know
a T-shirt. The belt helped me learn.
The belt helped me learn.
The belt helped me learn.
Father like son.
Help me make good choices.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use that rod. He ain't go far wayside. I'm gonna bring that belt from my wayside.
You the enforcer, yeah.
That's trademark, so y'all can never use it. The belt helped me learn. The belt helped me learn.
So,
the belt helped me. That's funny.
But I'm more aggressive, but I know that where it draws the line, because I know Bree know what she's doing, right? Because I look at Aubrey. Aubrey feel like, to me, she's light years ahead of, the tallest her age, and she's not even in school yet.
Yeah.
She's gonna go to school, and I know she's gonna blow it out the water.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting back and I'm letting Bree do her thing, cause
she got your personality, so trust me,
she do that.
It's not gonna be an issue when she go to school,
right?
At all. She'll probably be the
friends with everybody.
She the one that come in.
The teacher's helper.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look, all the kids gonna be like, who she think she is?
Yeah. But that's how you gotta be now.
Who she think she is? She's Aubrey Maylin Brown, and she's cute.
Right.
And she got them pretty bows in her hair.
That's my model. That's my model. There. That's my baby.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So, is it any more kids in the?
Okay.
I ain't finna ask the question yet.
Me, right? I'm gonna say me, right? I want 4, but
4 more.
I want 4. Just
total.
Total. My wife want 2.
I was trying to get clarity, brother. Why you looking at me like that?
You saying 4 more, and 4 plus 2
is 6. Look, you gonna do what we did.
My wife wants 2.
Jesus.
Because she's great with this, so I'm thinking we can meet in the middle. 3. But see,
I might got 1 more in me, y'all.
You made 1 more?
But she already said it's a no right now, because Rick got to get in school, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we gotta hit a couple more.
Right when you think you really you got baby fever, and then Rick does something real crazy.
You be like, I'm straight.
And that's birth control right there by himself. You know what I mean?
Y'all, I was totally on board a couple months ago, but I was at 100%. He should have called me there, because now I'm at 50. What did he do? Y'all, we party training. Rick brings me to party. He don't go to the party. And mind you, he has the little kids' urinal. So we have it posted up on the wall in the bathroom.
He take it off the wall?
He takes the whole urinal off the wall and bring it to me.
Jesus.
We don't have no air freshener because he sprays
air freshener around the house.
It's hard to keep lights off
God.
the tables.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep food off the floor.
That's the.
But Aubrey is neat. Aubrey will not sit down on a chair that's dirty, nor will she eat at a table that's dirty.
If she got a spot on the table, she would tell you to wipe it off.
Yes.
She ain't heard of that from me. She got them bougie tendencies from my grandma, from my Gigi.
They're night and day, but
they are. It's a good balance.
It's a good balance. Yeah. Man, I wouldn't trade it for the world, man. Them two.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's so crazy, man. I'm gonna tell you one of the greatest things in parenthood that I would say that we had was the little stuff like that nobody don't see, just that y'all see. And then at some point in time, y'all just sit down and look at each other and be like, boy, these jokers right here. Because it's times, it's stories, at the house when we had y'all there that we had, and then nobody don't know.
Yeah,
I always said if we knew reality TV was gonna be this big, girl, we would have been number 1 on everything.
We sure would have.
We'd have been on it, but we didn't know. We didn't know, y'all. We didn't know.
It's never too late. So
it's never too late, but
it's in the making.
But the entire thing with that, man, the connection, the relationship with your kids, the knowing that they have the freedom and the stability. They feel safe. They can be themselves. And one of the things that I always tell your mom is that because she was who she was in parenting and I was who I was, because I was more the disciplinarian too. Right. I was the structure. I'm the organization. We go do 1 through 5. We go do it in that order. We're not changing nothing. Mm-hmm. If something happens, then we'll shift. Yeah. Deidre was kind of like, what number y'all want to go?
Right.
And I was like,
y'all should have seen the times when, I forgot what job you was with, Mom, but when you used to have to go to Forsyth for the weekend, oh my God, we knew we was living military lifestyle for that weekend.
That's what I was working for the state.
Daddy be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all get up, brush your teeth. Y'all clothes already ironed for school. Y'all better put y'all clothes on. Come sit to this table, eat breakfast. Y'all better leave the house at this time to go to the bus stop. Y'all better not miss the bus. Go to school. When you get off the bus, you need to come straight home. Don't go to nobody's house. You come home. Y'all.
Bobby Jr.
Look, whereas
he was not playing.
Whereas with me, it was, okay, y'all up? Okay. All right.
Ain't come to check if he was up. She
right.
just yelled, y'all
Y'all
up.
Get up.
Y'all gonna miss the. I'll take y'all. Get in the car. Just get in the car.
That was on the good days. Because on the bad days, I'll be like, all right, get up, y'all. Go ahead and get ready. It's such and such. And then make sure y'all get y'all snack. And make sure y'all get to the bus stop on time. It never fails.
Yeah.
Mama.
We missed
it. What?
Yeah.
We missed the bus. That's them coming back from the bus stop.
That's them coming back from the bus stop.
Brittany was the sprinter, so they were sending Brittany ahead.
Oh, listen, but that used to
catch
be
the bus.
Yeah, we used to do some, y'all. We did some crazy. Brittany used to run. Britt, if the bus is coming, drop all your stuff out the book bag and pick it up slow till we get there.
Y'all are out of control.
And that's what they used to do. And they come walk around the corner, and Brittany pick up the last book when the last sister was on the bus.
Because they know.
It was
don't get me wrong. Brittany, it used to be some days where Brittany used to leave us. She used to get on the bus, and Mom used to be like, well, where Brittany at? She called the bus. Yeah. She made it.
Guess what? Y'all used to get the absolute business all the way to school.
Yeah.
Because if Brittany caught it, then y'all could have caught it too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's when I tell you it's stories after story, but that's one of the greatest things about, having both parents in the house.
Oh yeah.
And it was time that we didn't know what we was doing. We had y'all so young that y'all was my in the beginning, y'all was like my play friends.
Oh yeah.
So y'all want to play water gun. Y'all got water guns. I'm gonna just get the hose.
Y'all was our broke little best friend.
And I'm gonna just spray everybody with the hose, which used to get all us in trouble because I used to spray y'all hair, and your mama used to beat y'all and me. She done did hair. But some of the greatest things, stories, connections, the intimacy of your childhood, your kids growing up happens in the process of the growing up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you this: do y'all know what y'all doing all the time?
Of course not.
No. Who would know?
Let me tell.
I know that the outcome is good, and if we lean, we trust and lean. You know what I mean? When I say trust and lean, you already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about God, Jesus, our Savior. We trust and lean, and we pray that He lead us in the right path, so we can lead our kids in the right path. Right?
Absolutely.
So we make the best decision as far as them, for what God give us.
Right.
And most of the time, He don't give you what all you want to know. He give you what you need. Right.
Yeah.
So that's all we do. We just we normal. We make mistakes like everybody else. Right. But it's not overwhelming mistakes, and it's us learning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think we had the dopest blueprint. Like just like what y'all saying, how you were one way and Pops were one way. I mean, it's the perfect balance. And I feel like that's just for us too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, I've been raised just like that too. I go to work. You know what I mean? I get the bills done. I have family time, but Mama take care of everything else. You know what I mean? And hold it down, hold the fort down. So. I mean, that's what we doing, and we going off of what we know, and it's working.
Right.
It's not a broken formula.
Because you saw fruit from from your parents.
Right.
Fruit from your parents, fruit from us. You saw that was good fruit.
Yeah.
So as they say, why try to recreate the wheel when the wheel is already there? There'll be things that y'all will do that we may have never done as parents, or your parents may have never done, and that's creating the recipe for what works for your marriage, the recipe for what works for Aubrey and Rick, and if some more are to come, because that's what worked for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I know, I would laugh at y'all, especially Brianna, all the time, because I would FaceTime her and Rick still sleep or Aubrey up, and then both of them wake up, and then they all over her, and then they fight each other, and then they love each other. This is all on one FaceTime call.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
the FaceTime call be 10 minutes, y'all.
I'm like, but I'd be like, okay, you your mother's child, but you not me, really, Brianna, in some things, because y'all was never in my bed like that. Like, bedtime was at 8 o'clock, and y'all would be like, when the time change would happen, and it was still light at 8 o'clock, they'd be like, Mama, why we gotta go to bed now? It's light outside. Absolutely, but it's 8 o'clock on my clock.
Like
Good night. I don't care if you go to sleep or not.
It's still daytime.
It's still daytime. You're right. They'll be like, it's still day. I'll be like, girl, you didn't get that from your mama because y'all was in y'all own bed. And if y'all came in my room, what you need?
I don't know what time Aubrey and Rick go to sleep most nights. I just let the Lord handle Cause it hurt at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Right.
And had to wait. Rick he wakes up in the middle of the night. See, Aubrey, I don't know. See, Aubrey, she'll go to sleep. And
Aubrey's pretty decent about her bedtime, though.
Yeah, she go to sleep and she wakes up in our bed. I don't know how she get in our bed, don't know when, but I ain't gonna fight it because I got to be up at 4 o'clock. I'm like, all right, cool, go ahead and lay down. You know, we good. You know, but Rick, he lets you know he's in the bed. You will find feet on your head or arm up in your face, and most of the time they all up on me. They be up on Brianna when they first go to sleep, and we'll put them back in their bed, and then when we wake up, they on me.
They in your bed
because Brianna's not a mother when she sleep. She don't know what's going on.
I've heard that.
I don't know who she is when she sleep. Because she's not a mom. She's not Brianna. She's not my wife. She is for her and for herself only. Let's be
good. That's good right there.
I don't know. And the kids know that too. That's bad. They don't even go over their
That's why they on you.
Yeah, they don't even go over their
just in case something happen, daddy got it.
Yeah, I'll be daddy. I be dead sleep, but I don't. Huh? What you say, baby? Brianna. That's that snow that she do, y'all. I might get in trouble for that.
Brianna,
but I got to be honest. I got to be honest.
You wanted to feel yourself married to your other mother when you
as your mama said, he uncovered you.
He uncovered you, Brianna.
Next question.
Brianna said she be tired.
She be tired.
Wait, but listen, I got to share this story. I got to share this story.
When she sleep.
Right, that's good. I got to share this story.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, y'all. That's my time.
I mean, she does do bath time. She does the dinner. So I give her that. I be upset. I don't be telling her though, because when she's sleeping and she's aggressive when you wake her up. So just leave her alone. I just let her have it.
All right.
I got marks on my face just now.
Wait. Okay, so I got to say this.
Jesus.
Okay, so Aubrey is the only granddaughter.
Yeah.
And she is a treat.com because she's hilarious.
Yeah.
So one day we called. Did we call or we FaceTime? We called.
Oh,
we called
Jesus.
and we tried to
FaceTime.
call. Huh?
We FaceTime.
Did we FaceTime?
Was it? I don't remember. Go ahead. I can't remember.
No. We called her.
Okay.
We didn't FaceTime her. We called her. And so we called Brianna's phone. And so I'm a stickler. I try to at least call or FaceTime the girls at least once a day to talk to the grandbabies or that evening to check on everybody or whatever. So we called Brianna's phone one night and Aubrey answered the phone. And we said, hey girl. Hey, pretty girl. And she was like, hey. We was like, what you doing? And I think she said watching
something on the phone.
Watching something on the phone or something like that. Watching, and she said whatever the name was.
Well, that's a good thing anyway from the jump. She usually decline calls.
Well, you right. And I have had my share of decline calls from her.
Yeah,
however, she answered the phone this particular time. And I said, so what you doing? She told me whatever she was watching. And I said, okay, well, where's mommy? Mommy sleep. Okay, all right. Well, so you watching whatever on the phone? Yes. Oh, okay. Well, where's your daddy? Daddy sleep too.
Yeah.
I said, daddy sleep too.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
At this time, I was doing something else. I was in the room doing something else. When I heard daddy sleep too, I turned around and looked at him.
So we look at each other like, Brianna and Mary. I said, well, where's Rick? Rick sleep too. I said, wait a minute, Aubrey. I said, everybody sleep? Everybody sleep. So I looked at Johnny and I was like, Johnny.
Oh, man.
Both of them don't normally go to sleep and just leave her up like that. Something is wrong. So then I think the phone hung up. And I called back and
did it hang up or did she hang up?
She may have hung it up. But I called back and there was no answer. And I called back again. And I said, Aubrey, where is your mama? Mommy sleep. And so I said, okay, so your daddy, where's your daddy at? You say he was asleep, but is daddy, he in the bed sleep? Daddy sleep. What, Aubrey?
Yeah.
You better take the phone to your mom.
Couple of seconds went by. Click. Darn it. She done hung up the phone again.
And we were literally about to call
Look,
Johnny's parents who live right around the corner from y'all.
Deirdra said, call call your mom and your daddy and see if they can go around there. I'm on the phone calling my mom and daddy like,
and then I think
no.
that's when Johnny was getting ready to call them. You called us back.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, Brianna, what is going on? She was like, Ma.
I just got out the shower.
No, I think Marion was in the shower and you was cooking.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And Brianna said, Mama. I said, Brianna, y'all all right? She's talking about, yeah. I said, well, what are y'all doing? She said, well, Mama, I was in the kitchen cooking. Marion was in the shower. Aubrey was sitting in the bed watching the YouTube video.
Yeah.
And I said, Brianna, lie to you not. We was about to send somebody around to the house
and I
to find out what was going on.
We tried to FaceTime, and I don't think that worked.
Well, I don't remember, but like I said, she told us that everybody was asleep and she was in the house, and I'm like,
yeah, she off the chain.
They don't normally do that. They don't normally do that. Brianna said, Mama, I was in the kitchen cooking and she was sitting in this bed watching YouTube. Marion was in the shower. I said, that little girl is absolutely
right here.
She is absolutely
about to give us a heart attack over here.
Oh yeah, she gonna do
off
that.
the chain, y'all.
Man. So they, of course, they're probably a lot of fun.
Yeah,
a lot of fun. So although y'all have heard all the stories of, some of the not so good stuff, for the most part, I've always said this, my kids were one of the best things that ever happened to me. And I didn't tell them this until they got out my house, but I probably learned more about how to be a dad from them than I learned from anything else.
right.
Because watching them grow up and having Deirdra with her combination of what she does and I do allowed y'all to have your own personality. Yeah. You see some siblings that they be together and then they kind of do some of the same stuff. Y'all jokers was nothing like that. Yeah. Everybody liked different things. Everybody did different things, even the twins. So it was like completely different personalities. Right. And I think that was the most healthiest thing that could have ever happened. And I think that's because the way we parent, because Deirdra was a respond now, emotional type. Yeah. I'm a do what you need, and I was more of like we gonna stay in these boundaries. General. Yeah. Whatever. We gonna stay in these boundaries, and then we gonna keep it moving. But and from what y'all explaining, that's kind of how y'all are too. Yeah. So it's. I think you get a lot of stuff from each side. I think it's and this me personally, I think it's very little, but I think y'all have already created a lot of stuff that works for y'all, and y'all probably don't even know it. And the crazy thing is, what helps y'all develop that is y'all kids. Yeah. Because you got some of the stuff that you bring from your mom and daddy, and you bring it in here, and that crap just ain't working for Aubrey. So we got to create something else. Because this chick, just like you said, Rick doing something completely different. We ain't had this in the house.
Like Aubrey, like she it's never a day that goes by that she doesn't surprise me. Mm-hmm. Like the other day, she said, "Mommy, I want to watch Polly Pocket." I mean, I know what Polly Pocket is, but I'm like, when you watch Polly Pocket, you never watched that here. Like, how do you know who Polly Pocket is?
Well, I don't know Polly either.
Or she'll come out the blue and be like, she bring up old stuff that we would have. Mommy, remember when Daddy gave you the money? And I'm like, girl, what you talking about? And he'd be like, oh yeah, you remember the other day? I'm like, well, Aubrey, why are you still holding on to that?
Why you remember that?
Yeah. Or like she'll just come out the blue and be like, she look at me and she said this every time she get out the shower, and I dry her off and I'll get her dressed and everything, and she be looking at me. She be like, "Mommy, I love you so much." And I said, "Oh, Aubrey, I love you."
You about to cry, make you cry.
She said that every time. There's never a time that go by that she don't say that.
When you say that out of the shower?
She said that every time.
She loves that her mother washes her.
And Rick, he run from me. He probably run naked around the house for 10 minutes before I even can get him dressed.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Okay, so we have another question that I wrote down that I didn't tell y'all about. Because like I said, we want it raw and real. And being that y'all are about to embark on your 5th year anniversary, there are things that, like y'all talked about in the beginning, things that y'all have learned, are still learning, things that y'all are putting in place to help your marriage with just everyday stuff. So what have you all noticed? And I know for me and Johnny with this question, there have been times when...
Don't give them the answer. Ask them the question first.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Sergeant. Thanks, Sergeant.
Well, call it what you want.
Okay.
You say you want a raw and uncut, but then you get them notes.
Okay, so who handles the finances as of right now? Or who's better at handling the finances? And is that something that the one who does handle it, is the other partner okay with it or supportive of it? Has there ever been like a disagreement of who's handling it at the time, or I want to handle it because I do it better, or you handle it, you know, I'm here to undergird you if you need me. You know, how do y'all do that?
Well,
Divvy those tasks out.
I think it's well, I know it's pretty much split with things we handle, but Brianna take care of a few things, not like that because she hasn't paid a car note yet, or a house note yet, or a rent. She ain't never paid that when she was with me. Just to let you know. Anybody know. You know what I mean?
Amen.
Just put that out there.
Amen.
But nah, she take care of the small stuff, you know, the cable bill, the water bill. But I mean, when I first started dating Brianna, Mama, you wasn't working. You get what I mean? At first. And my mom does not work. So that's not... So before I even, when we got married, all that, I already had that in me to like certain things. It ain't her job to, you know what I mean, to take care of that. It's supposed to be my job, and I hold that, you know what I mean. So she doesn't take care of that part, but you know she wants to. Plus she got money in the bank, you know what I mean. She got this good job now. You know, she work at the courthouse, but not. I try to put her money towards something else because Amazon steady delivering to my house every day. I just sent you a picture with 5 stuff that came yesterday.
You uncovering your wife,
I'm
Mary?
just letting you know she's been going ham.
But he holding the cover though.
Yeah.
He doesn't let the cover go. He let it go.
She's been going ham since this quarantine. But not seriously. All jokes aside,
I think we split it.
Yeah, you handle
evenly without even saying anything.
Right.
Because it's like the little things I used to do. We talked about it some, but we always knew that you would do the bigger things and like stuff that I normally like. I've always paid my phone bill, so that's just something that, you know.
It might be something like I'd be like, oh man, we got to pay the phone bill. She be like, I already took care of that. You know what I mean? So it's good.
I can't remember.
Each other. I don't remember every bill, and she don't remember every bill, but we know what the essential bills are, so we take care of those. You know what I mean? Everything else fall in line. So just like cable is not essential, but that's something that we wanted. So I'd be like, darn, I got to pay that, and she'd be like, oh, it's already taken care of. I already took care of that. That bill already paid. I remember you said, the 17th, the date. You know what I mean? So it's real good. We got a good little teamwork going on, right?
Yeah.
We good, right?
Yeah.
And
What you say, Brianna?
She said, "Don't be telling her business."
Cover you. Pull the cover off. Pull the cover off.
So let me kind of put this in a different way. So you guys don't necessarily write nothing down,
right?
Well, she has it in her phone.
But because y'all work on y'all relationship, y'all found y'all rhythm, and that's what y'all kind of operate.
Oh yeah, it was like we don't get it twisted. Now we wasn't the type of kids that we ain't been on our own. We didn't have those parents to throw you out there. So we came from home. Yeah, when we moved into
everything being
so it was
paid for.
Right. So it was definitely a learning experience.
Absolutely,
up and down, up and down. Y'all know it, you know what I mean? So when we found it, it was just like let's continue this path. So we get paid a certain amount, and we know how much. So every bill is just about the same every month.
Yeah.
So whether it's $400 or $800, we ain't going past this point.
Right.
This month because we know that's the limit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Whatever. So. I feel like we're doing great. You know what I mean?
And I think we like you said, at first we kind of, we had our struggle in the beginning, right? But I think we're at a point now to where we're content and comfortable. And I said this to him the other day. I was like, don't it feel good not to look in your bank account every day, like it's there,
like every hour.
You looking to make sure.
Nothing ain't came out or nothing didn't overdraft.
is in there.
Right.
We owe $27.50, so better make sure.
Look, yes,
babe. did you get something off of
Yeah,
Microsoft?
right,
'Cause guess
right.
what? It overdrew the account.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
Right.
But, I mean,
Yeah.
it was a struggle. You know what I mean? Just period. It's life. You
Yeah.
know, life is a lesson. Just everything in life is lessons. You know what I mean? It's not, if it wasn't a lesson, you wouldn't have to go through it. You know what I mean? You will already know the answer. So you just take what you learn. And you keep on moving, and keep on moving. And it's not just for us to hold it in. You know what I mean? Like, my brother's getting married. I got a little sister that's about to get married in April, too, as well. So I felt like, you know, certain things is our responsibility. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
As you
To
know, as
share with
parents,
them.
too.
Yeah,
I know y'all going to do y'all thing, but
absolutely.
to my brother, my little brother, and then Bree was talking, you know, the boonies, you know, about certain things. It's just our responsibility to let them know what's going on, what's going to happen.
Yeah.
This is going to happen. So I want you to be prepared for this.
Yeah.
This is what happened to me. Even when Daddy told me this was going to happen.
Right.
Mama told me this was
Right.
going to happen. We
Yeah.
still trip. I'm going to let you know. You still might trip.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
yo,
Or maybe something that you all said could help
how
them
to handle
jump
that
over
wave.
that hurdle.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna show
And
you.
not have to go through it because
Right.
you're reinforcing it.
Right.
Mom and Daddy told us about it,
Yeah,
bro.
this gonna happen.
Yeah, we ran into it, bro.
Yeah.
So
This gonna
try to
happen.
go
Let's
over the
learn-
opposite
learn
way.
from it. Learn
Yeah,
from it, man.
that's
Learn
good.
from it.
A light from the world of Brittany. Because y'all went through that, don't mean we gonna go through that, Daddy. We gonna do it better.
that was all the time.
Brittany got a theory for everything.
Because y'all went through it, it might have didn't work for y'all, but it might work for us.
And
That's
our
her
answer
thing.
is you absolutely
You
right.
absolutely
baby.
right. Try it.
Try
And then when
it.
she come back and say, "Yeah, it didn't work."
It didn't work.
Okay.
Right.
Sometimes
Right.
you just got this.
Right.
You don't believe the fire hot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
go and put your hand in there and see yourself.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what
it
I do
was
to
hot.
Rick. That's what I do to Rick. See, Rick don't like that at all. I'm like, don't touch that. And then after I tell him one time, I'm like, go ahead and touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Bree like, no. She keep pulling her hand. No. I'm like, oh, it's gonna take it one time.
Well, just one time.
But see, my daughter, I'm so biased by it. You know,
I
I
know
love
you
them
are.
to death, both of them, just like my heart. Now, Tootie, I'm gonna tell her 100 times. And I'm gonna cover up. No, don't do
Yeah.
that. I don't have to tell her 100 times because she know. But I'm saying if it was a scenario that she did have, I have to. I would tell her. Rick, I'm only telling him one time.
Yeah.
Because as a black man in this world, right, you gonna get but so many
Yeah,
chances.
right.
Period. You know what I mean? Just you got to do things
And with
right.
that one time, Rick gonna test you.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
gonna tell
oh,
me.
yeah,
that.
he is.
But
He gonna test.
he try to copy Tootie a lot of times. His legs ain't long enough just yet just to jump off a curve. You know what I mean?
my
So he
God.
tried to jump off the curve. Tootie jumped off the curve. Boom. He tried to jump it. Boom. Head scuffed up, shoulders scuffed up. I'm like, yeah. You gotta know your limits. You know what I'm saying?
Everything a lesson. Everything a
You
lesson.
got to know your limits, big fella.
Can't do everything right now, son.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, that's good stuff,
yeah.
man. That's
But
good
yeah,
stuff.
I mean, just period though. So I feel like, you know, with finances, with relationships, you know, our sisters, our brothers, we got to let them know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's a charge. It's an unspoken charge that we got. You know,
Yeah.
what I
A
mean?
charge
We
to
gotta-
keep I have.
Right.
got
We
to
got to
glorify.
let them know what's up.
Started.
Glory, glory.
I'm not gonna play with you because if I start, I know you'll finish it.
Oh yeah.
Listen, okay, so next we got another question for you. First disagreement or intense fellowship, as me and Johnny like to call it. After you got married, your first, if you can remember, your first intense fellowship, and how did you handle it? And I know y'all know from the podcast, and just from because you grew, you were there with us, and you may or may not know, but we handled it where there was a lot of times y'all would have never known that we had beef, as we used to call it, as y'all used to say it, that we had beef with one another, that we
Right.
we was low-key beefing, as y'all used to call it. So how do y'all handle that, or how did y'all handle it?
I guess that's a pretty hard question for us because we ain't had beef like that. I mean, I don't think so. Did we?
That's called different perspective.
Yeah, maybe
Right.
maybe it's that. Maybe it's that.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
something
mean-
that's like this.
It might not have been
Like
heavy
to
for
me,
you.
it
Yeah.
might be heavy for her.
Right.
But the fire got put out regardless of what it was. But no, I don't.
And I'm not saying that to say, well, yeah, 'cause
Right.
this time this happened. I'm just saying,
Right.
I don't want
I don't
specifics.
know. It
I'm
was-
saying
it might have been
something
How do
that
y'all
y'all
handle it?
disagreed on.
Yeah,
How
how
did
do
y'all
y'all
handle
handle
it?
I
Was
can't-
for me, it was. He done made me mad, so guess what? I'm not talking to you. Well, not
Right.
intentionally, but a couple days went by where I wasn't talking to you.
Right.
And at that point, I don't forgot what he did to make me mad. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. How did y'all handle that?
But I can't remember a specific time.
Okay.
But it may have been something real simple and petty as
Exactly.
as something like, what did we want to eat? Now that a lot turns into something a little crazy.
That'd be the stupidest argument in the world.
As you said earlier, you are your mama's child.
Listen, it might,
don't you uncover me?
It might be something as petty as I hate to admit. I think I'm getting better. No, yes,
Well, yeah.
maybe.
I'm just patient, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll just play. No,
So I mean, it'll probably turn into, oh well, no, I wanted to get this to eat. Okay, well, what you want to eat? And here we go 20, 30 minutes in. We hungry, but we going back and forth because I don't know.
Saturday, I just trying to play cool. We left my parents' house, right? And we went, and we were like, what you want to eat? She was like, I don't know what I want to eat. I'm like, okay, well, we just riding down Victory and catch Truman all the way back. That's what I got to do now.
The long way home.
Just so she can see
Think
it.
about
Give
it.
it
Time to think.
But nah, we don't have no arguments like that. I don't think so. We have like little. I thought I told you to take this out or put this out or whatever, you know. But it don't.
I think it might turn into, okay, I need a minute, and I go do my own thing. When I go turn the music on, when I ask Siri, hey Siri, play Summer Walker, he know it.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, how does that work for y'all? What does that look like for y'all?
And he might get on the game, and he will, she playing Summer Walker. I might give him a little glass of wine.
Well, I got to listen to Summer Walker. What does Summer say?
Yeah. I just give you certain songs for Summer Walker.
Okay.
But yeah, I just do, and then eventually I'll sit. That gives me time to sit and think, whether it be I go to wash dishes or I give the kids a bath and he go do his own thing. We separate for that time.
Okay.
And then I might go back and be like, you know what we was arguing for, it was petty.
Yeah.
Or it wasn't a real reason in the beginning. Right, in the beginning. So,
So kill it quickly.
You
kill it quickly.
Now, we never go to bed without talking or never go to bed mad. I would say. Yeah.
That don't happen.
Okay.
I'm kind of nervous. I don't remember, being this mad. But
you sitting there.
I might go to sleep and a knife might be over my head.
You know what? You
But
it don't
she
be
does.
mad. We have our differences, and I don't think we ever. It's not to the.
You hit the shower. No, I think it'd be Bree because she does a lot. I mean, in a way, you know what I mean. She go to work. She work a full-time job, and she come home. She watch them kids. 95% of the time, bath time, and then she go cook us something to eat. So and then she look at the time, it's 9:45, 10 o'clock. She got to get back. So sometimes stuff just be overwhelming her.
And that's why she's not a mother once she goes to sleep.
Hey, well, yeah, that's the point.
Promise you I'm gonna put that on
That's
the shirt.
the point. That's the point. I mean, that's what I was gonna say. She does a lot, but
Yeah.
I give her little space, whatever. But she go in the shower. She go in the shower. That's why I was tripping because when she was off these few weeks, she went more retarded than she was working. I was like, go back to work, girl. She was off them 2 weeks. Boy, I don't know how many bottles of wine been drunk that day.
Oh, now you need to stop,
Lord
y'all.
have
He
mercy.
lying.
But it's
Yeah,
all
I don't
good.
know why. I don't know why he lying like that.
2 weeks. Well, no. A week. Yeah, there's some stuff we say.
Yo, they are crazy. They are
what
crazy.
happened in the house stays in the house.
And they got it
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
They got it honest.
So
That's funny.
So next
What
question.
What you got?
So, when y'all first got married, y'all had the little lovey-dovey time and all that good stuff. Now, how often lovey-dovey time come around now? Do y'all make time for it? Do y'all have to?
We do it how
schedule
y'all
Who's
do
the
it.
most romantic? Yeah, what's that? What does that look like?
I think I'm the most romantic.
Uh-huh.
You agree?
I don't know. I do some player
Yeah,
stuff.
you agree.
I'm too smooth with it.
You agree.
Yeah.
No,
I'm the most. I mean, I think we switch sides sometimes.
So let me help you
And-
with something. When you got to call yourself a player, you ain't Other people call you player. The wifey got to call you the player.
And she be like, "Oh, go ahead, baby."
Yeah,
You know
then you the
I'm
player.
smooth with it.
Yeah, you good with it.
I think I'm pretty decent, but nah, we make time for each other.
Yeah.
She make sure the kids get some melatonin. No, I'm just joking. I'll
Jesus Christ.
Nah, we make time for each other. I mean, that's one of the parts of the marriage that's real intimate. I mean, when we had our marriage counseling, Pastor Law and First Lady made sure that we knew that we had to make time for that. So
I also too, I think just recently it's something simple as we ordered takeout and we set the kids up, had their own little they ate dinner and they were able to watch a movie or whatever, and we just went in the room, had our little trays or whatever, even something simple as watching Netflix.
Yeah.
Well, we picked a movie on Netflix recently and we just watched the movie and ate dinner. Granted, I went to sleep halfway through, but I mean, we was there.
Yeah,
we was there. We was together.
Yeah.
So
I think that our intimate time is more than just sex. It's us deprogramming, just talking,
being together,
just being together, and just winding each other down. You know what I mean?
The next question: did you know it was another part of intimacy before now? Like when y'all first got together, did y'all understand and comprehend the different levels of intimacy?
Well, it's different levels.
No, I don't think I did.
I don't think about the
levels.
No,
did you say what you said again?
I said, did you think about? Did you know the different areas, the different levels of intimacy that was needed to like give your relationship life?
Nurture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think.
I don't think I did.
I didn't know the levels was it, but I knew. I think we had our conversations were crazy. I mean, crazy relating because she would think what I be thinking. You know what I mean? So we was there when our relationship was young. Not only we were young, our relationship won, but we was there. You know what I mean? So on a mindset. So I mean, that's why it was so good for her to be my high school sweetheart. You know what I mean? Because we grew up together. You know what I mean? Not as in toddlers, but I'm talking about our mindset and relationship. I think we just grew up together. Period. We learned how to talk. Like shit. Like when we first me talking, nah, I ain't used to do that. I felt like Brianna was trying to counsel me. You know what I mean? But now that we've grown, I mean, we talk and we just cool. You know what I mean? She be on one side of the bed, laying outside. We be massaging each other's foot, just talking, and we'll go off to sleep. You know what I mean? And it be satisfying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you say satisfying. Oh, you had to.
It'd be great. Get up with energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And ready, and and just feel like you can take on the world because I got my kids, my family, my wife behind me. I got everybody behind me. So it's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Amen.
All right. So we gonna go a different direction here. So I'm gonna ask you one more question, both of y'all. We know you're grounded and have a relationship with God, and that is important. Mm-hmm. That is important. But what I want to know, well, it's not no but. It's important, period. Mm-hmm. In your life, when certain situations come around, do you fall to your knees and pray? Or do you sometimes don't know what to say? Do you respond differently than you think you would have in a controlled environment? And what I mean by that is when you have control, when you can think about it, you say right now, if I get in that situation, I'll just ask God to give me the strength. And then a situation comes and it's 10 times worse than what you thought it was. Yeah. Do you still pray?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I think it's the prayer be harder, in a trouble situation.
Absolutely.
It'd be more amplified. But I mean, the relationship I believe we have, with God for our couple, our relationship for us, because I believe in God has a relationship with her individually, me individually, and us together.
Yeah.
You
Absolutely.
know what I mean? So my prayer And me and God talking might be a little bit different than how Brianna and
course.
God talking.
Of course.
So when it's a situation that we both have to come together and we pray, we make sure we pray. We didn't pray about it before, each other. He already know we didn't pray that. Then when we come together and pray, it makes it stronger.
You come into agreement.
And it pass, whatever the situation by, and we good to go. So I think prayer, we pray harder together, you know what I mean? And Bree pray by us. Bree can do it dolo, you know what I mean? That's some Sunday mornings we wake up, we don't feel like getting out of bed and pray. I be like, Bree, go ahead and say the prayer. Bree saying the prayer, we be like, sometimes I be feeling like
Aubrey
I be half asleep.
Call
But
Aubrey
when Brianna done praying, I'm all the way up. I'm ready for church. Let's turn this church music up. Brianna can pray when she, when she praying, cause she pray. I feel like she pray different when she pray for our family.
Yeah.
I hear
She's her mother's child.
Yeah, I hear her pray. You know what I mean? When she pray by herself. But I hear when she pray by herself, she pray. It be light and just talking. But when she pray us, she pray different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's facts.
I pray
That's
throughout
real.
the day, especially when it comes to your children.
Yeah, I know that.
When they become his children, you
Yeah,
be praying.
they his children.
Y'all kids,
become
boy,
his
be his
children.
children.
Oh, your
That's
child.
And the reason I wanted to ask that because we are a Christian family.
Yeah.
We believe in God.
Right.
And a lot of people look at Christians sometimes as being holy rollers, righteous walk on water type stuff. Like we don't deal with some of the same stuff everybody else deal with.
Right.
And I think that's a myth because we deal with the same stuff. We live in the same world.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just certain things that our perspective is different.
Right.
And we face stuff completely different.
Right.
So I think it's all in the mind. It's a mindset of how it is. So I wanted to ask y'all that because I don't want everybody thinking that everything is good. Of course, we're not gonna come on here and say a bunch of the bad stuff.
Right.
But we do have stuff that happens.
Right.
Right.
So the truth is, sometimes it's tough to pray. Just like you said, sometimes it's tough to pray. You be trying to find the words, and then other times it's easy to pray.
Yeah.
Right.
But as long as you have the relationship with God, that's the most important thing.
Right.
You have to have the relationship with God. It has to be real. And then the conversation can be what it is because he already know.
Yeah.
Right.
He already know what time it is. He already know when you upset, you're praying real funky. So
Right.
I'm going to cover you, but I need you to tighten up next time and believe and stuff like that. So I wanted to ask that question because I everything that we do is real and authentic. And, it's not that we think we holy rollers or nothing like that, but we do believe in God for real. And we believe, he covers us and everything. And, this is our daughter and our son-in-law that believe in Christ for y'all household.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like we in nothing that y'all, this is a decision that y'all made, right?
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
so it's definitely, and it's all a process.
Yeah.
Everything is a process. So, that's all I wanted to say. So we gonna flip it a little bit.
We're going to flip it a little bit before we go, y'all.
So we gonna ask y'all a couple of more questions.
Just a
It's gonna be a
couple
little
questions.
different.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little sideways.
Little
too.
bit of
Definitely
funners real
sideways.
quick before we let y'all go.
I don't know what ton is funny. So we gonna do a little how well do you
know
know your
funners.
spouse. Y'all sound like y'all got a good rhythm.
Yeah.
So y'all know each other. So we gonna see how well do you know your spouse.
How well do you know? How well do you know?
All right.
You better get with it. Father's Day coming up.
Ta-da-ta-ta! That was the music.
Oh, that was
okay.
that was the music.
So,
What was your scope when you played this, Pop? That's all I want to know.
I think I got, maybe, I got 2 maybes. I ain't got nothing wrong.
Yeah. Daddy, I think the maybes was Debbie knew herself.
You know what? I said that. I think she liked my answers better than her answers.
She said, you know what? I ain't had that, but you definitely right.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? That's what I believe.
Oh, Lord.
So the
So
rhythm,
you ain't got nothing wrong.
No. I was on it. I know my wife.
I'm gonna let you know you didn't set the bar too high.
Yeah.
Lord.
Let me tell all of y'all what y'all not gonna do. Y'all not gonna uncover me. That's what y'all not gonna do.
Saying anybody uncovering you.
That's what y'all not gonna do.
All right.
Okay, come on, babe.
So I'm gonna go my little route. What did Marion want to be when he grew up?
He wanted to be
Batman's homeboy.
a Ninja Turtle.
Ha. Yeah.
That was right.
When I was young, my mom would tell you the same thing.
What?
Yeah. When I was younger, that's all I wanted to be.
A Ninja Turtle.
Because I like pizza.
Yeah. He like pizza to this day, y'all.
Wow, did not know that.
Oh, I didn't know that
Did
either.
not, and you were serious
That's a
too.
new
You like,
revelation.
yeah.
That's
that
a new
was it.
revelation.
She got it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
you know how some people want to be like rocket people,
Yeah.
scientists,
You want to be
president.
Ninja
I wanted to be Donatello.
Listen, and
If I
that's
had
what,
to be Michelangelo, I would have been him too.
and that's why Rick acted just like he had.
That is funny.
That's funny.
Brianna, same question. Marion, same question.
What did Bree want to be when she grew up?
Yeah.
She wanted to be my wife. Answer right.
I cannot answer the question.
man.
You're crazy.
Oh, man.
You want
Nah,
another
Brianna-
chance or you?
Nah, Brianna wanted to be she is though. She wanted to be a accountant. She went to school for that. Huh?
I mean, yeah, I went to school for it, but I
You
mean,
should like-
you could get a half a point for that.
What you mean,
Oh,
like
half
your
a point.
dream?
You know, like how. I mean, you get a half a point.
Because
That's a-
Get a
your
half a
dream.
Okay, so if he got a half a point, what was the whole answer?
I mean, I don't. To be honest, as far as I think, I don't think I.
That's a
I
whole
really
point
didn't
for
have
me.
an answer.
That's a whole point. That
There's
means
a whole
that's
point
Yeah,
for
you
you?
can't say a half a point.
Right.
Okay,
And then
well,
don't
he
say
can
nothing.
have the point.
Yeah, you can't say half a point and then you don't know.
She wanted to be young. Brianna's she was one of those free spirits. Whatever the Lord made her,
Did you say
she was going to be it to
spirit? I
the
cannot take.
fullest.
I cannot take it.
Go ahead.
That is funny. Okay, so listen. Who is the better driver? Y'all don't know?
Oh, did you want me?
Yeah.
We even.
Who's the better driver?
I was gonna say that. I think we're pretty even.
Y'all pretty even?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, both
Yeah.
you know, both of y'all pretty. Okay.
She can hold it in the rope.
Okay. Okay. So when y'all started going together, who said "I love you" first?
He did.
She got it from her mama. You told me you loved me first, Johnny.
This is about them.
Okay, all right.
Stay focused. I need you to stay focused.
Because we was in the church. The Lord said, love everybody.
No, that's general love. No, sir. No, sir.
No,
But he knew-
The
he knew what that
the
love
church
was.
wasn't on the phone. It was just me.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
So I got another one.
Okay.
Brianna, what is Marion's favorite place in the house?
Go ahead, do you think?
The toilet or the bathroom.
She is correct.
He inherited that from his father-in-law.
Hey, that's a lesson plan. My daddy showed me that too.
Listen.
You can study the word in the bathroom.
Let me tell you
Well,
something.
listen.
Let me tell you something.
I'm for real. You playing.
to
You playing.
introduce. I done tried to invite my wife into the bathroom with us. With the house we getting
Wait, you
built,
said with us? Who is us?
Him
Well,
and
me.
that phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
because I have stuff going on, and I be like, baby, I need you to come in for a minute. I need you to look at something. Just tell me when you come out. It's right. Can you come here, please?
Yeah.
She won't do it. So I don't understand what that is. But anyway,
Bree, come look at this real quick.
No,
So when you
I'm
come
straight.
out-
I'm straight, sir.
I don't understand
I'm straight.
what that is.
I'm
I
straight,
don't understand
sir.
what that is. So, Marion, same question.
Okay.
Brianna's favorite place in the house.
Brianna's favorite place in the house is the bathroom too. But she don't used to be on the commode though. She be in the shower, meditating, cleaning her face. I think the bathroom is her favorite place too as well. Whether it's doing her hair or anything. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Is he right, Bree?
Yes, he's right.
Okay.
She
Okay.
meditate in the bathroom.
Go
Okay.
ahead, baby.
My turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's more on time? Who's on time the most?
He is.
Get that from your mama too.
Well, actually, it
Next
used to be
question.
him. No. It used to be him, and now it's me.
Ooh,
Now it's me.
Jesus.
The roles have changed. They really have.
I promise I'm trying.
You trying? That is funny. She's talking about that would be him.
When you got a Rick, woo.
Talk about when you got a Rick.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so we're gonna get one. I'm gonna do this real quick.
Okay.
So, what would you say you guys are? So I'm gonna call out 2 words, and then you tell me which one of y'all is what.
Okay.
And leader and a follower.
Go ahead.
As a man of the house, I believe that I know that I'm the leader.
Okay.
But I mean that can go either way though, because it depends on the insight of the situation. You know what I mean? You got just because I'm the man, whatever I say, but I got to be smart enough and know enough that she's better in areas that I am not.
That's good.
So I let her do her thing. You know, when I know she doing it and I know she know. It's no hesitation for me to take the back seat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what great leaders do anyway.
Right.
The same. Yeah, the same.
Yeah.
That's what great leaders do anyway. Chocolate, vanilla.
Vanilla for her.
No, we answering for each other or you?
Answer for each other.
You said vanilla for me?
Yeah. It ain't?
You get half a point, Mary.
You like chocolate?
You know I do.
You find out a little something new every day.
You don't never order chocolate stuff. You told me you don't like sweets like that. Get you vanilla. Vanilla ice cream.
No.
Vanilla cupcake.
No. Well, yeah, I mean that.
Come
but
on
you know
now.
I like chocolate candy. Chocolate, I mean,
You get half a point, Mary.
yeah.
It can go. She like both.
What about
Depends on how she
Mary?
feel.
Marion, you definitely like chocolate all the way.
What?
He's a chocolate.
Don't play.
I am not. No, I'm just playing. I was just mad about the last question.
Summer or winter?
Winter for him.
Oh yeah, that's that blazer. That's that sport blazer season.
Yeah.
You know, it's my birthday too, so I like the winter.
For me.
Brianna want to be summertime fine all the time.
Yeah.
So she like the heat. She like
Yep.
the heat.
I can't deal with
All
y'all.
time.
Come on, all the time, even in the winter.
Even in the winter.
Okay, I got one.
Go ahead.
Who's more likely to experience road rage?
Me?
She tries to blow the horn for me sometimes while driving, but she's in the
trying to
passenger
reach over
seat.
and blow the horn?
She's done that before.
I just be trying to be so he could look at the road. I could blow the horn for him.
So you figure he need help to blow at the people and to talk trash.
I had to tell her turn. Mommy's okay. She just a little upset.
Would you say mommy's okay?
She didn't mean to say that word.
Oh my God.
Y'all, you
Y'all crazy.
Didn't mean to say that.
Y'all is crazy. Y'all are crazy. All right, you got anything else?
No,
Before we let these great people go before we
Well,
wrap
you know
it
what?
up?
Let me ask y'all one last question.
Okay.
Sure.
What achievement or milestone are you most proud of?
All right, for Brianna.
No, you for ourselves.
Yeah, so you speak
you
for yourself,
speak
and then
for-
Brianna speak for herself.
Me, being a husband, a father, just being dedicated to what I'm supposed to be, as in I love what I do, and I do what I love. So I'm not just talking about work. I'm talking about my family. I'm talking about my religion. You know what I mean? Just my family, period, too. My life. I think my greatest achievement in life is becoming the person that I really knew who I could be. You know what I mean? And looking at my walk, my father, my father-in-law, my grandparents, my poppy, everybody. I think I don't want to get too far off track, but that's one thing that I think I was privileged of. I had great leaders, you know what I mean, to look at and to follow.
Yeah.
So I think, to me, going on the right path as far as being a man, you know what I mean.
You had great examples.
Yeah. Just being what I'm supposed to be, and being knowing that who I'm supposed to be, you know what I mean, and what I'm supposed to do. I think that's what it is. But for my wife, I'm gonna let her answer for herself. But
Thanks so much.
I was about to say, you got an answer for me. Well, my greatest achievement is probably pretty obvious. Is when I became a mother. I think that was a really great experience for me. Coming in, you thinking one thing throughout the entire pregnancy, like, I'm gonna do it this way, it's gonna be this way. Y'all, I watched all the videos, I watched all the YouTube videos, I read the books, I did everything. I thought it was supposed to go this way. Everything that I thought when it came time went the total opposite direction. But I wouldn't change that experience for the world. Even when it came down to me delivering the baby, my mother-in-law, she didn't get to experience that, or have her mother there to experience that. So I knew it was important for her to be there. So she was on one side, my mama was on the other side, Marion was on the other side, and
I was there.
About to pass out.
I was there.
Y'all, it was a experience. One. I went from 0 to 100 real quick. I did 10 different emotions in an hour. But the end result was very rewarding. And I wouldn't trade that part for the world. Even when it came back to me having my son, it was a total different experience. But it was a very rewarding one as well. So I think that was my greatest.
I would say that too. I would say that too for her, because you told the day before, which Aubrey was supposed to be doing what?
She was born on the 26th.
Which
was
supposed to be back out of
a Monday. Yeah, y'all wasn't back in town yet. Y'all was still out of.
Gonna be back,
right?
If it was the due date,
right?
Yeah, but
I think she was supposed to come
a Saturday. I believe
it was a Sunday
or something like that.
Because the day I was supposed to have her, I was walking around the outlet.
Yeah,
big and pregnant.
Okay.
That morning started rough.
That
morning started rough.
So whose birth did we miss? Aubrey's or Rick's?
It was Rick, I believe.
Rick.
Okay.
No, you was there with Aubrey.
Okay.
You was there every step.
Okay.
Now, she woke up. When I woke up, she was looking at me. And I was like, and she just bust out crying. I was like, Brianna, what? What's wrong? Like, what's wrong? My heart dropped to my butt.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know. Like, me, this all new to me.
Right.
She just bust out and crying. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I felt like crying. You know, I thought the worst. I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Please tell me what's wrong. She like, she came there. I wonder if there's something I'm doing wrong. I think, God, don't wake me up. Got my pressure 1,000.
Oh, Jesus.
Head about to bust off my shoulder.
Yeah.
Girl, come on. I did something she wanted to do. You want to go shopping? You know, she like to do that.
Come on, let's go shopping. We'll buy you a car or something, man.
You know,
Come on.
And then, we had Aubrey, a few days after that.
Yeah.
We went to Dr. Carl for a Monday checkup, and he was like, okay, well, look like you ready. We just go ahead and introduce you. I don't know if he was ready to really do it, but I guess how Brianna's reaction was, he was just like, yeah, let's
go ahead and do it.
Take care of this now. So it was
Amen.
a dope experience, man. I mean, that's, oh man, having Aubrey was just amazing. You know, every part of it, every step of it. And Rick, it fell right in line. I mean, you know how they say your second child, it's like, okay, I already done this before, but it was just as special.
Different.
Yeah,
it was different, but it was special in this way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I couldn't fathom. I see why people have, 6 kids.
Yeah, no,
Well, that wasn't the reason why.
that wasn't the case.
That wasn't the reason
That
why.
wasn't the case. We was just
It's
like
amazing, though.
We were some rabbits.
we was some rabbits.
Yeah, it's amazing, though. It's a beautiful experience.
We was in heat a lot.
Before we go, we want to congratulate y'all on y'all 1,000 viewers.
Toot.
Keep going now.
Thank y'all so
we want
much.
to congratulate y'all on what y'all doing. You know what I mean?
Amen.
We're going to keep y'all in prayer.
Amen.
We already know how big it can be and where it's going to be.
Amen.
Y'all just keep pushing. We love y'all, and we're going to support y'all 100 anywhere we can. We appreciate y'all for letting us on this show, too. You know what I mean?
Man,
Love
you
it.
know how we do.
You already know. Once the show was birthed, y'all was already on it. It was just the time.
You know how we do.
So at some point in time, we're gonna get everybody, all our kids, on here, and then we got businesses that's being birthed throughout the COVID. So we gonna definitely get on here and promote that stuff too, man. So we just out here talking about our life.
Yeah.
Talking about our life and hoping and praying that it helps somebody, because it wasn't easy. It's not nothing that we read had a blueprint for before it happened.
Right.
It was just something that we went through, and we kind of made decisions and just trust God.
Yeah.
Even when we ain't had a relationship with God like that.
Yeah.
But
He
where
was
we
there the
are,
whole time.
yeah, he was there the whole time. So even in that, man, we just wanted to bring y'all on because y'all life and what y'all doing is important to us. Yeah. Your kids and y'all being great parents and great people and all that stuff, man. We just want to talk about that, and we want people to know y'all in this phase. And 3 years later, when we still doing this thing and had a talk show and all that stuff,
totally different.
Yeah, it's gonna be totally different. Have y'all back on there, and we gonna keep doing reviews, but we're gonna keep connecting in different phases of our lives. So our main thing for doing this, because we didn't want people to think that they're in this stuff by themselves.
Right.
And a lot of people are not transparent enough to be able to, bring their stuff on because they're in a different mindset. Right. And our whole thing is we wanted to bring it on because we're in a place now where we do counseling and stuff for couples and families. So, this is a way to kind of reach out, do it in a fun way, but still also equip.
Yeah.
It's certain things you can pull from this and use it for yourself.
Right.
So it's kind of like a little buffet.
Yeah.
A little buffet.
Yeah.
You come on here and look what you need, grab it, take it to the house, do whatever. So that's what we created it to be, man.
This is dope.
Yeah, that's what we created it to be. So families out there who going through stuff, especially doing COVID-19, y'all not by yourself.
No.
It's not gonna always be easy, but one of the things that you can do, and we said this before, is your perspective. Change your perspective.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you always looking at the glass half empty, it will always be half empty.
Yes.
But if you look at it half full, then you can build off of that.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's just
good.
changing the words.
Yeah.
If it's half empty, that makes you want to give up.
Right.
If it's half full, that means I got a little bit more to go to build up some more.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's where we at. So we're going to keep pushing, man. Thank y'all for blessing us.
Thank y'all.
Blessing the mic. Brianna.
This part of the show is for my sermon. Y'all turn your pages to
You know what?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But what we gonna do, man, we really appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We proud of y'all,
Thank
man.
y'all.
Keep being great people,
Yeah.
great parents, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. We see y'all, and we proud of y'all.
And your fruit tells it all.
Your fruit
tells the whole story.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
So
It's time to go, Mo.
it's time to go, Mobley.
Before we go, let's tell the people how to listen to the podcast, how to keep up with what's going on, things to come. We are on Twitter at Mobley Moments. We are on YouTube and Facebook, as well as Instagram at Moments with the Mobleys. If you have any questions, concerns, any topics that you'd like to hear, hit us up at momentswiththemobleys@gmail.com, or comment on the Facebook page, or tweet us. Reach out at us. Get up with us.
Get at us.
Get at us. Yep.
That what you trying to
get
say?
up at us.
She is a diva. She's not no gangster at all.
I'm
No
not,
OG.
y'all.
Nothing.
Y'all get up with us. So I think I gave y'all everything, all the information to be all our handles, the way to just stay connected with us. Again,
Absolutely.
Thanks Brianna and Marion for this edition of Meet the Browns in Savannah.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all
We
so much.
appreciate y'all.
We love y'all.
love y'all.
This has been Pillow Talk Moments with the Mobleys. I am Johnny Mobley Jr.
And I'm still his wife.
And we something like an ordinary couple.
With extraordinary purpose.
We love y'all. Peace out.
Night night.